1999, I didn't think I had much of a choice in anything. And just hearing that song, it strengthened me at that time. And you know, it helped me see that life is sacred. No matter what's going on, we have no right to give up on life. And we have no right to give in to the culture of death. You may say, well, Jimmy, this is mainly your main business flagship deal. Yes, I'm aware of that. And in a big arm of what it is personal and professional development. But this is a social issue, and I think my public affairs brain wants to cover social issues that I'm passionate about. And life is one of those things. You say, well, Jimmy, this is getting annoying. This is getting annoying. Okay, I understand. But look at the preamble of the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and are endowed by their Creator to certain inalienable rights. And these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Notice that life comes first. You may say, well, Jimmy, why are you all of a sudden preaching almost like you're a pastor delivering a sermon? Talking about abortion, talking about pro-life. What's up? I'll tell you what's up. The reason why I become more fervent in speaking out about this. Some of you know, if you've listened to me for a while, you know that 2 days from today is a 3-year anniversary. That day I woke up, I dressed and everything like there was nothing going on. The Toastmasters was happening. I was very happy. And my friend Jerry took me to the Toastmasters. And then I walked in. Whoa! That was not supposed to be funny. I collapsed. Okay, that was not very funny. Because I woke up in a wheelchair at Odessa Medical Center, scared out of my mind, saying, is there something wrong? What the heck is going on? I'm supposed to be in Toastmasters. And then I'm taken out for head x-rays in back. And then it's fade to black. Until shortly before my surgery. And a few days after surgery. And what I experienced during that interlude when I was out made me see how sacred life is. My speech, purple skies, red lights. Let me tell you something. Based on what I'm feeling right now, I think when I go to audiences, that is going to be a signature presentation for me. If not the signature presentation. Because let me tell you something. It was like I saw my life flash before me. And to tell you the truth, the past couple of nights, I don't know what it is, maybe something I have on connected to my phone. And I keep picturing the past 2 nights, those scenes pass by. And it helps me see how sacred life is. Because the doctors told my mother and my family and friends that there were 3 possibilities. I could die. I could wake up paralyzed. or I could be a vegetable. And thank God He has His plans. Life is sacred. Now, yeah, I try to make it, dispassionate, a little bit more, eco-political friendly. But at the same time, I think, this is where the personal development comes in. I do get emotional when I think about it. Because I remember when I woke up about an hour ago from having that same second dream I had the night before. Now, the night before having that dream, it supercharged me. I was like, okay, God saved me for a purpose. He knew my life was sacred. He saved me for a purpose. But I woke up this morning and I was on edge. And it was like, everything that was in me was saying, Jimmy, don't deliver this message about life. You're going to make some people mad. But as a podcaster, sometimes I feel like I have to speak my conscience. Yeah, I know. I'm much rather talk about another subject. Because it's an election year. But protecting life is so important. And you may say, well, why are you being that way? Let me tell you something. I'll tell you why. If we don't stop this pro-death approach in our society, when's it going to stop? Because look at all the populations they've gone after now. Those in the womb, even to some extent those that are being born, and the elderly. My concern is they come after next those with disabilities. That's why it's got to stop. And some of you, well, Jimmy, you're being too harsh. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you. Part of public affairs is advocacy. And advocacy is a good professional development skill. So in the roundabout way, I am tying it into professional development. And to be honest with you, I'll be glad to get this out in the open. To make it the official position of James Hendrick Empowerment, of where I stand. I am pro-life all the way, for the most part. But I will not go and make my political position known. Totally. Particularly, I don't want to empower your pattern to be a total controversy. But life is a cause that I hold dear. And it's not just what happened 3 years ago. And it's not just happened by, what my family and friends told me over the years. It also is because in my childhood, I was very sickly. And I was told by my mother and grandparents that there were a couple years on my birthday when my life hung in the balance. I know. This is not something you want to hear. I'm aware of that. I'm going to try to pick something a little bit more pleasant next time. I promise. But here's a good thing. Here's a good part we can end on. Here's why I say choose life. Many of you know that I'm a good, strong Christian. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I believe in the authorized King James Bible. Okay, that's a translation of the Bible I use. And it says that Jesus died on the cross for our sins on a day like this. And He rose from the dead Easter Sunday to bless our lives. And so who are we if we don't defend the cause of life? Maybe it doesn't always have to be speaking in public about it. Maybe it can be the ballot box. Maybe it can be lobbying. It doesn't matter. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix, and until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you. And you guys go out there and choose life.